They said love was blind. But no one ever told her it could be deadly. This is the story of a woman whose heart led her to the edge of obsession, and the man who paid the ultimate price for it. This is not just a love story. It's a warning about what happens when passion turns into possession. Her name was Elena Monroe. 29 years old. Quiet, artistic, a florist in the small town of Cambridge, Oregon. To most, Elena was gentle, elegant, the kind of woman who smiled with her eyes, but to one man, she would become unforgettable, for all the wrong reasons. His name was Daniel Reeds, a literature professor with a smooth voice and a wandering heart. Divorced, charismatic, and unaware that he was about to light a fire he couldn't control. They met at the bookstore. Elena dropped a copy of Wuthering Heights, and Daniel, ever the romantic, picked it up with a line she'd never forget: "That book is dangerous. Love like that burns people alive." To her, that was poetry. To him, it was just a flirt. They started dating. Weekly coffee, long walks, stolen kisses in the back of her flower shop. To Elena, it was destiny. To Daniel, it was casual. What he didn't know was that she was documenting every moment, in a private journal titled, "For My Future Husband." 3 months in, Daniel ended it. Gently, but firmly, "I'm sorry, Elena. I'm not in the place for anything serious." She smiled, nodded, and said something chilling: "That's okay. You'll change your mind." From there, things got strange. He'd find anonymous notes on his windshield, roses left on his doorstep, phone calls that never spoke. Elena spiraled. She stopped going to work. Neighbors said they heard her talking to herself, screaming, crying, then laughing in the dark. Inside her home, police would later find a shrine, a wall covered in photos of Daniel, his ex-wife, his students. Even receipts from the restaurants they'd been to, but Daniel didn't know how far it had gone. Until it was too late. One rainy evening, he came home to find his apartment door unlocked. Inside, candles, roses, a letter on his bed that read, "Tonight, we're forever." She was waiting in the kitchen, holding a knife. Tears streamed down her face. "Why did you leave me?" She sobbed. "We were supposed to be eternal." Daniel tried to calm her, but her hands shook. What happened next lasted only seconds: a scream, a struggle, and then silence. When police arrived, they found Daniel dead, stabbed once in the heart. Elena sat beside him, cradling his hand, whispering, "See? Now we're together." Elena was charged with second-degree murder. She pleaded insanity. The court psychologist said she suffered from erotomania, a rare delusional disorder where someone believes another person is in love with them. Despite clear rejection, she was institutionalized. Her journal. It ended with a final entry: "Love never leaves. It just waits." In silence. Crimes of passion are not about love, they're about obsession, and when obsession takes root, it doesn't just destroy hearts, it takes lives. If someone says no, believe them. Love that demands possession isn't love. It's danger dressed as devotion. Obsession can wear the mask of love until it kills. If this story gripped you, share it. Someone out there might be living it right now. Like, comment, and subscribe for more real and inspired true crime stories. And remember, love should never hurt.